Good morning. So we are in our tarot study. We are studying the Magician this month, number 1. Last month was number 0 for the full. So we are going through in order this time. Last time I tried to do this, I was just pulling a card and doing a card. It wasn't in order. So, and I didn't stick to it. Hopefully I'll stick to this one. We'll see. But today we are reading from No Questions Asked Tarot by Teresa Reed. And this is the Magician card we're looking at today. So this one looks different, right? Then let me show you. So here's the original Rider-Waite. And then you have my new favorite deck. I mean, of course, the original Rider-Waite will always be my OG, but this is the Tarot of the Abyss. And then this is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. And then doesn't she look like she's, they're all becoming soup in a crock pot. That's the southern girl in me. And then again, here is Mr. It feels like Santa, like the wise man, like the wise, like kind of stern, kind of, he gives off, God, my brain just went blank. Harry Potter, Professor, well, he had to change because he passed away. You know who I'm talking about. So he's very like stern. I'm very knowledgeable, but I'm kind too. I have a good heart. That's the feeling of this. So it's totally different than what those are. But also too, what I'm seeing are the rippling spirals in the background. So to me, that's showing like just ever evolving, ever learning, ever growing, ever healing, and it just rippling and going on. Like, so as you're healing, as you're growing, as you're learning, it was like a love and learning kind of going together there. You are, that effect is rippling out to others. Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting more out of this card than I thought I would. So let's read this book. Again, this isn't, I said this last before, it's not one of my favorite tarot books, but there's always, you find, there's always a golden nugget to be found if you're open to find it and not like automatically closed off and like, I don't like her, I'm not gonna get nothing out of her. So I think that she has a lot of good things to say. The Magician, card number 1, Mercury. Unlike the Magician knows what he's doing. He's standing fully in his power, tools laid out in front of him, ready to manifest something big. With one hand raised to the sky, the other pointed to the earth, he embodies as above, so below. The Magician is focused willpower and the kind you need when you're upping your game or pulling a rabbit out of your hat. Tricks aren't only for kids, which that line, the whole like when you're is what you need when you're upping your game. Like it feels like that is like the energy that we're at this month with Isis is like Mary Magdalene really set the ground, the foundation for us. Like she really built a good solid foundation for us, and like really just kind of like it's almost like she carved out the our vessel for us, like really widened it, expanded it real good to be able to like hold all that's coming. And then this month I feel like Isis is really just like bringing it in there too, like just to open our game. So focus. The Magician indicates commenting to a goal and using all your resources to make magic happen. Everything you need is present. Focus on what you want to create, have, or be, and know that nothing can stop you. When this card comes up in a tarot reading, it says, "You've got this. Go ahead now and make epic stuff happen. It's up to you." Keep in mind, the Magician can indicate trickery or sleight of hand. Is there mischief afoot? Are you operating fair and square or looking for a shortcut? No shortcuts for you. In some readings, this card can advise keeping your eyes on the prize and your integrity in check, which is always good. We got to keep like, am I being fair? And that's not like, it's not meaning like just in like business. It could be like in your relationships too. Like Are you asking too much? Are you giving too little? Are you, it's always just good to kind of like keep yourself in check with that too, instead of always being like, how can other people approve? What can I do better in this? Am I being fair to myself and my partner? And that could be for kids, that could be for spouse, that could be for whatever kind of relationship, mother, daughter, whatever. Okay, focus. Pay attention to what other cards surround this one, and you'll be able to see if the magician is on the up and up or up to no good. Other ways of looking at this card: potential, taking action, strength, creativity, and the masculine approach to matters, a miracle, which is funny then that this is like the very masculine card of the sponge, and the miracles like Santa kind of thing. Okay. Um, then it talks about reverse. We're not going to worry about that part. How to embody the energy of the card. Set a goal for yourself and then stay on it until the deed is done. You can pick something simple, such as cleaning out your closet, or something else you're good at. Once you've decided what your goal will be, set a timer and then go for it. Enjoy that feeling of directing your will and making something magical happen, even if that wizardry is simply a decluttered closet. So that's is fun, because that kind of goes with our reading today of just do something. And I mean, it kind of goes with it. It kind of like a little bit, but it can be tied in if we wanted it to. It can be tied in, so it's nice. What is your question to ponder? What is your superpower? And then a tarot size. Let's see how she does. Like, I'll show you the layout of this book, and then here she always does like a little exercise she calls tarot sizes. Take the magician card out of the deck and ask yourself this. I'll hold it up for you so you can ask yourself. Ask yourself this: what is trying to manifest in my life today? Sit quietly with your eyes closed and notice any symbols or words that come into your mind. This is really good to do today too, because of the whole full moon eclipse thing. And I know like new manifestations a lot of times is on the new moon. However, this feels different. This is like awakening. So how do they make you feel? Does one seem to stand out? Open your eyes and write down anything that seems relevant. Over the next few days, notice if something shows up in your life that appears to be connected to this exercise. For example, you may get an image of a fountain pen in your mind. Later in the week, a handwritten note from your best friend arrives in the mail. Very nice. Okay, so there's that. Boop. There's the book, found on Amazon, and there's our magician card of the day. There's old Santa spreading his magic and wisdom around. And I will see you tomorrow with another card and another book and some more learning. Love it, love it, love it. I love learning and growing and all the things with you. All right, thank you. Have a good weekend.